The movie starts with a scientist who puts a mysterious creature into his body, turning him into a werewolf with blue eyes. Then we meet the main character, Lang Jun, who is delivering goods in his car. He hears on the news that people are mysteriously disappearing in the city. On his birthday, Lang Jun gets a call from his uncle Zhang. While driving, he sees an overturned car and tries to rescue the person inside. The creature from the beginning of the movie transfers from the boy in the car to Lang Jun's body, turning him into a werewolf too. A secret military team arrives, prepared to capture him, but Lang Jun easily defeats them all. A female fighter shoots him with a green laser, and he runs away. The leader of the military team is not happy because he was looking for someone who could perfectly merge with the creature, and he hasn't found that person yet. Meanwhile, Lang Jun, now a werewolf, acts strangely at home, eating like an animal and behaving like one. The movie sets the stage for a conflict between Lang Jun, the military, and the mysterious creature inside him. Finally, he vomits because he ate too much. When he looks in the mirror, he sees the reflection of the werewolf and gets scared. He loses consciousness in the bathtub. When he wakes up, he notices changes in himself. His sense of hearing has greatly improved. He hears a news report about scratches found similar to ones from 12 years ago, making Lang Jun very upset. The next morning when he goes to work, his boss gets angry because he left his delivery truck on the road the night before. The boss tries to hit him with a can in anger, but Lang Jun hits it back so hard that it cracks the wall. His boss is scared, and Lang Jun leaves without saying anything. At the same time, a man is watching Lang Jun. Later, Lang Jun saves a little girl from an accident on the road. This reminds him of his childhood, where he was teased by two kids, but he couldn't do anything because he was weak. At the same time, his friend comes and helps him. He remembers that his friend has a boxing match today, so he quickly goes to watch the match. In the match, his friend wins against her opponent, but the other person pushes her down. Lang Jun steps in and catches her. Then, Lang Jun's boss's son shows up and challenges him to a boxing match, and Lang Jun agrees. During the fight, Lang Jun gets hit with one punch and loses consciousness. The leader of the mysterious force, who has been watching Lang Jun, is also there. Here, it's revealed that the scientist shown at the start of the movie is actually Lang Jun's father. He passed away for a reason. Also, Lang Jun's mother died from an illness. So, Lang Jun has been alone since he was a child. It's also disclosed that Lang Jun is the last hope for a company's experiment because the creature inside him has fully connected with his body. The leader of the force orders his team to capture Lang Jun as soon as possible. This adds a lot of challenges to Lang Jun's life as he deals with his special abilities, the loss of his parents, and the threat from the mysterious force. On the other hand, Lang Jun wakes up at his friend's house. She asks him why he accepted the challenge, even though she told him not to. While explaining, he notices a bandage on his friend's face with the logo of a company called Sanulian. Lang Jun's father and the lady used to work for this company. The female soldier who tried to shoot at Lang Jun that night is from the same company. Lang Jun's friend then shows him a photo of her brother, who mysteriously disappeared. Lang Jun informs her that he saw her brother in the same company. Just then, members of that company arrive to capture Lang Jun. To stay hidden, Lang Jun hides under their car and leaves his cell phone inside to track their location. Later, Lang Jun's friend asks him why they came. Lang Jun reveals that they want to capture him because he has a creature inside him that they are researching. To find out more, Lang Jun goes to his uncle named Zhang for additional information. When Lang Jun goes to his uncle's laboratory to meet him, he sees that it's on fire. He helps his uncle Zhang and asks about that company, but his uncle doesn't know. As Lang Jun is leaving, someone starts chasing him again. He catches the person and takes him to his friend. The boy explains that he wasn't chasing Lang Jun to harm him, but to find information about that company. He's also a hacker who has caught dangerous criminals quickly. Lang Jun decides to include him in his team because the boy has valuable information about the company. The boy shares details about the company, revealing that it's known for oil trading, but it has a dark side. They trade illegal chemical weapons from other countries. This is the same company where Lang Jun's father and uncle used to work. Additionally, he informs Lang Jun's friend that he had been in contact with her brother before he disappeared. The boy reveals that all missing people are given a chance to play a game before they go missing, and Lang Jun's friend agrees because her brother received the same offer. The next day, Lang Jun is out with his friend when he receives a call from the boy who provided information about the company. The boy shares more details, and soon after, a commander and his military team arrive. They inform Lang Jun about the situation and ask for his help in rescuing his friend. Ready to assist, Lang Jun joins them in their car. However, his friend, being a skilled boxer, follows the car and confronts the force members, successfully rescuing Lang Jun. They then go to Uncle Zhang to learn more about the situation. Uncle Zhang finally reveals the truth, explaining that he and Lang Jun's father used to work for that company. Their goal was to create medication that could cure any disease. When Lang Jun's father passed away, everyone involved in the project felt disheartened, leading them to abandon the project. Now curious about the cause of his father's death, Lang Jun asks Uncle Zhang for more details. Uncle Zhang explains that after Lang Jun's mother died from an illness, his father lost the courage to continue working with the company and forbade Lang Jun from being associated with them any further. But the people from that company didn't like your dad's choice, so they locked him in a room and set it on fire, which caused his death. When Lang Jun learns about this, he gets really mad. However, Uncle Zhang advises him not to do anything against that company because it's very powerful. Suddenly, the owner of the company arrives with his people and kills Uncle Zhang in front of Lang Jun. Lang Jun gets furious seeing his uncle die and he turns into a werewolf again, ready to fight. During the fight, he gets hit with a green laser, which turns him back to normal. Before they can catch him, Lang Jun's friend helps him by pushing him out of a window so they can't catch him. The boy who has been helping them also arrives and tells Lang Jun not to do anything because they are not ready yet. He explains that as long as they don't catch Lang Jun, they can't hurt his friend. Trusting the boy's advice, Lang Jun leaves that place. He goes to the beach, thinking about old memories, and looks at his locket with pictures of him and his dad. He's also wearing gloves, maybe preparing for what comes next. The story is now set for Lang Jun to deal with the powerful company and his special abilities. When Lang Jun showed everything to the boy, and together they figured out the place where his dad passed away. They went to that spot and found werewolf marks when Lang Jun arrived. There, he discovered a box and opened it with his locket. Inside, there was a tape recorded by his father. On the tape, his father explained an experiment he did to save his mother. Sadly, his mother died when he tested the experiment on himself. He stopped the experiment, but the company turned the drug into a weapon, causing many people to lose their lives. In response, they all decided to try and stop the company's illegal activities. Meanwhile, the head of the company was in Zhang's laboratory, deleting evidence. They found an object, and when the company head looked at it, he was killed. On the other side, Lang Jun reached the experimental lab and, with their weapons, defeated the security guards. Now, the story is about Lang Jun and his friends working together to confront the company and put an end to its harmful actions. They are determined to stop the illegal pursuits and bring justice to the situation. Then, Lang Jun's friend is also in the same place. She sees her brother in the next room and assures him that Lang Jun will come to free them. When Lang Jun enters the laboratory, many people are there, but he uses the superpower of the werewolf in him to defeat them. After this, they need to gather evidence against the company, so they split up to search in different directions. Lang Jun goes to rescue his friend and, while looking for keys, encounters Uncle Zhang. Uncle Zhang reveals that they made the medicine using Lang Jun's blood, the same medicine his father wanted to create. Before Lang Jun can say anything, a video cassette of his uncle and father plays. In the video, Zhang expresses his desire to make chemical weapons with the company's members, but Lang Jun's father opposes it. In retaliation, Zhang leaves Lang Jun's father in the room that was set on fire. Watching the video, Lang Jun realizes that the mastermind behind the company's actions is none other than Uncle Zhang, who took his father's life. Meanwhile, the assistant of the company's head arrives and reveals that the mastermind behind all the company's actions is none other than Zhang. She speaks the truth to Lang Jun, because Zhang had also killed the head of the company. The assistant starts shooting at Zhang, but he remains unaffected. This is because he had injected the medicine made from Lang Jun's blood into his own body earlier. He transforms into a werewolf, and Lang Jun also turns into a werewolf. A fierce fight between them ensues. During the battle, both Lang Jun and Zhang come outside. On the other side, Lang Jun's friend and her brother also come out. Lang Jun's friend tries to use a rope to save Zhang, but it doesn't harm him. Instead, he injures Lang Jun's friend. Ultimately, Lang Jun pulls the rope upwards and hands an electric cable to his friend. Using this, they defeat Zhang. In the end, Lang Jun is seen reading a book at his home. The news reports that all the missing people have been found, but they all have a mysterious mark on their bodies. However, Lang Jun has exposed the truth about the company to the public. The movie concludes with this scene. Hope you like the story.